Hey there, on my walk, if you see, I'm sitting at my subdivision park here, and I was thinking, what are you afraid of? That's what came to my mind, because I had thought about a vlog that I had did, or post I had did, and sending it to my YouTube. Don't forget to go to my YouTube, Dr. Tanya Hightower. That's my channel, and subscribe, and you'll have a chance to win a free $100 Visa gift card. But on one of my posts that I posted is talking about standing out, and so I thought about the stepping out. The stepping out is kind of related to the standing out. The standing out was talking about not fitting in, but the stepping out meaning, what are you afraid of? What is holding you back? And two things that came to me of what limits people from stepping out is fear. And then there are some other little root causes that comes under fear, that for my personal situation that I had some years ago, and I wrote a book called Destiny Grabbers, and I talked about insecurities, abandonment, and rejection. And so one of the objects that causes people from not stepping out is the fear, and the fear correlates with insecurities. So what do I mean about fear? Fear to make that change, fear to leave the unknown or leave the known and go into the unknown, fear of what others may say, and then you have the insecurities. The insecurities is that inner subconscious that's allowing you not to be all that you're called to be, to walk in your true purpose, is what's holding you back. Now, both of these things just don't happen. It has to be in your mind, causing you to think that you are afraid, causing you to have that insecurity. And a lot of times the insecurity may be related to some past issues or some childhood issues. Again, if you go read my book, you'll see what I wrote on abandonment, rejection, and insecurities. So why is it so hard for us to step out? Why do we allow fear to hold us back, when we already know that if it's in our minds to be something different than where we are, then the Creator would not have put it in your mind in order for you to not to do it. So if He put it in your mind, that means that you can do it. You just need a push to help you do it. And so I just wanted to get on here and say, and one issue that I had, let me just tell you a story about my own insecurities, and you can go and read my book and see some of the others. I had always wanted to be an entrepreneur or business person. I owned a vending company. I also owned a Hightower investment, and but those two adventures was not really what I was called to do, what I was purposed to do, what I was born to do. Now, some of my talents and skills helped in those two businesses that I had, but my true calling is helping people, serving people, making people aware of their true purpose, of what they have been called on earth to do, and that's what I love. That's my passion, because I love to see people when they have discovered their purpose, and so that's my true calling. And so when I had these two businesses, one of them, before I even stepped in those businesses, it just took me a long time to even get to start a business because I allowed my insecurities to hold me back, and I became fearful, thinking that I was not going to be able to do it. Yes, I was able to do it, but I recognized that it wasn't really my true purpose, and that was the only reason why I stopped having that Double D's vending company and Hightower Investment, because my true calling is a life purpose consultant, helping others find and discover their purpose. I'm Dr. Tanya Hightower, life purpose consultant and motivational speaker, and I work with professional men and women just like you to discover their purpose and to help them to step in their divine assignment and get that fulfillment in their heart. And that's either to find a job more rewarding or to get some peace. And so, when I work with people, I give them the tips on how to discover their purpose, on how to unearth their identity, on how to align their gifts, their talents with their dreams and their visions. And so if that sounds like you, you can DM me or comment. But I just wanted to get on here and to let you know that you don't have to be afraid to step out. You have somebody in your corner behind you. You just gotta not be fearful to accept the help, the assistance, and remember that stepping out is. I heard somebody say about courage. That we all have courage, but it's the I heard Tony Robbins say that yesterday. He said we all have courage, but he said that it's the word he said. I think he said in other words, I'm just going to paraphrase, it's the actions that overcome, escalate the fear of moving and having that courage. Something to the fact I forgot, but I understand, and I hope you understand. If you don't understand, then DM me and then we'll talk about it. But in other words, he's just saying everybody has the courage, but a lot of people don't act on the courage. So you have to have the action behind the courage, which are in order to make it the courage. And so you just need to take the step and step out. Move out of your comfort zone, because you'll never be what you really truly been called to be if you don't take the courage and you don't step out. You allow people to keep you in the box, and sometimes we keep ourselves in the box. Two things: we keep ourselves in the box, and then we can also allow others to keep ourselves in the box. One story, but with me. I've always been the kind, and they sometimes they would say I'm rebellious or so forth. But if I heard the Lord say it to me, I'm gonna do it, no matter if it fits into what they're doing or what they think I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna step out. So with the calling that I have on my life, God told me it's not necessary in the pulpit. It's not necessary in the church. It's to reach people on the outside. And so me helping people on the outside may contradict what the other people say I should be doing. So a lot of times I don't get the support, but hey, I'm going to do what I've been called to do, what I've been born to do. And then, you know what? I'm going to go to my grave having that fulfillment because I obeyed and did what I was supposed to do. So if that's you, you want to talk about discovering your purpose, you want to step out, you want to be what you were born to be, then DM me or comment, and we will talk about and talk about the steps on what you need to do to discover your purpose, to step out, to get out of the box, to take the courage and do what you're called to be. Now, don't forget to go to my YouTube, Dr. Tanya Hightower, subscribe, and leave me a comment that you subscribe, because the drawing is going to be May 31st, and then somebody will win that $100 Visa gift card. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.